again, back again now. Yeah, so been waiting for a while for this to hit. Okay, I'll be having it sped up to this point of this getting hit, then back slowed, so you can hear me like annotating it. As you can see, we hit the OTE area, 0.62%. My first partial will be going under the third stage of distribution right here. Okay, so I'm gonna take up around 40% right there. Third stage right here, meaning this is the second stage of distribution. It comes into the OTE area, fails to come to 50%. That's what we want. We want it to fail to come into 50%. That means it's telling us the second stage of distribution will usually come in a more premium objective because it failed to come to premium here. Okay, that's what we like. We want that to happen. And then we have the second stage distribution, second CSTC, and we are anticipating this to be a third one right here, this up close candle type shit. And third stage distribution will always be given, it always is, but however it doesn't usually last. You know, it's not the big aha, you know what I'm saying, it's not the big move of the day. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, and that's why I like to partial under it. And then usually what I like to do is also trail my stop at the third stage distribution, or if I caught the first stage distribution, I'll trail it there. Okay, I'm going to delete this. And yeah, I know I kind of entered outside the time boundaries, but it's just because I feel like this is delivered a little bit late, you know what I'm saying. I feel like I would have caught the second stage distribution as well, which was around, which was literally pre-lunch macro, more or less. Alright, like I would have anticipated for 450, which we got right here. And then yeah, so we got a trend line here. Look at that, it's moving fast now. This is what happens when you wait, you know, when you're patiently just waiting. Alright, so this third stage distribution here, I'm not going to set my take profit all the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a partial running towards my drawn liquidity, just down here, and then I'm going to also yeah, there's that there, so I'm going to put my, so that's a 5, and then I'm going to put another 5 here. Okay, right there, look at that beauty, just moving, because we are anticipating this to be the third stage distribution. I'm going to put my stops at break even once that hits properly. There you go. Okay, stops at break even, there she goes. Alright, just wanted to make this look dramatic. Okay, nice, 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 keep going, keep going. Okay, and my next partial is literally just right here. I've been waiting for this kind of setup all day because price has just been moving up, 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 one-sided, 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 and that's not type of, if it's like against my bias, all I'm gonna think is some manipulation to my really premium PD array. That's what it is. So I actually wanted to anticipate this right here. The first is deep. I was actually away from the charts when that happened, so it's completely fine. And I wanted to anticipate this. I was also away from the charts, but we did get that retracement, and we did get retracements into the OTE. Alright, I want to fucking spot that out, man. Alright, because some people don't understand that. Alright, it's just right there. Sorry, my coffee tastes a bit off today. It's fine though. Alright, so I can see the 1 minute. I'm going to see how that delivered in the 1 minute. It delivered very nicely. Alright, look at the second stage. Look how fast it goes. Look at the first stage right here. It's a bit sloppy, isn't it? Second stage distribution will always deliver fast. Alright, and that's another thing you should know. Even in a high resistance liquidity run, it'll deliver fast. Because in a high resistance liquidity run, it just comes to a more premium objective. That's all it's doing. So if you've caught an OTE, sorry, not an OTE, if you've caught a second stage distribution in a high resistance liquidity run, now that could be here in the 0.705 or 0.79. Now 0.62. That's more of a low resistance kind of ideal. But in a high resistance liquidity run, it will still be fast. First stage will never be fast. Second stage is always much faster. It will be this one tap, boom. That's it. That's ideally all you're aiming for, anyways. This other retracement we're getting. The reason I put the partial under the third stage is because third stage distribution tends to not hold. Alright, what it tends to do is something like this. Third stage all the way back up to first stage and then boom. Alright. Like it tends to do something like that. Okay, but I don't know if it'll do that. So we'll see. Sometimes it doesn't do that and you just get your partial or whatever second one. How can you tell that it's not going to do that? Well, you gotta be in line with the bias. Alright, so am I thinking it's extremely bearish today? No. I think it's just somewhat bearish today, retracement maybe back into the daily range, and then it's going higher. I don't think there's going to be some big ass reversal that's going to be a fucking market crash. Nah, I don't think so. That's how you can tell, really. Like yesterday, I predicted that gap open up because it made logical sense for NQ to do that. Okay, there she goes. See, I just did that. Yeah, sometimes it does that, pisses me off. Just doesn't take that order. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Alright, so it's grabbed all the liquidity right there, which was what? Inside of this imbalance. Which is right, yeah. Alright, busy. X can get faded, this imbalance is still. Everything in this range should get faded. Okay. Ideally we'll be coming to this take profit down here. Alrighty. It's good. We can do this. Alright, so I'm gonna check really quick if that take profit is where I want it. Tuesday low, sell side. Could either do that or just put me in break even. Either one, I don't mind. As you can see, third stage of distribution. It was a nice fast move, wasn't it? Beautiful. But can you see it's kind of like not holding now? Alright, I want it to hold. Please hold. Alright, let's see if it holds. I don't mind if it stops me out because I know this is demo anyways. But remember, this is forecasting me for my live trading back in next week as well. Because I'm still following my rules even in a demo account. Like, oh, you're not making money, but I'm still following my rules, bitch. You know, like 3% up already, and that's about 1.2% risk on this, I think. That's not bad, is it? Alright. Beautiful though, it's a beautiful run, I love that shit. This is what happens when you follow your rules, is that you get these really nice runs. When you don't follow your rules, and you end up finding yourself in a high resistance liquidity run. Even when you do follow your rules, you might find yourself in a high resistance as well. But like, it's just beautiful, man. You know, you get a better sense of clarity when you follow your rules. Alright, look at that beauty, it comes right there. Right to that imbalance, right? I'm just mark that out. Alright. Sui. No. Sui. There you go. Okay. Might be a media rebalance right here. And I guess one thing I didn't follow here was I did say I'm anticipating this to be the lower move, alright, this high to basically hold the second stage of distribution for 530 to 550 and well 550 to 630 as well. Those are all session macros and macros, alright. 530 is the lunch macro, like the start of it, and then 550 is when that big move happens. So I'm kind of, I know it was at 5 o'clock you should not really be trading, but if it's high probability and it's off your PDRA and all of that, and it's in line with your daily bias, I don't mind doing that. That's my A+ criteria, that is. The session was a bit off, alright, but it happens, I guess it happens, and I still call a good run in that, that's fine. Alright, and ICT does say you can trade lunch in the lunch session, only if it's like strong. You know what I'm saying? I swear he said it one time in his 2022 video. Alright, but that was a good move, that was. And look at all of this here, high, and highs. So average SMC Sam would think that's all buy side liquidity. Now it is buy side liquidity. Alright, but what you want to be taken to know is that as well as that's being buy side liquidity, it's that you're not fading that yet. You get it? You're being part of the engineering of that liquidity. Alright, now I might fade that now, which is fine. I don't mind if it's just that. Okay, I might just boom up there for the buy side. But if you're part of these moves where the buy side is engineered and you're on the side fading the sell side, it's gonna fade it hard. It's gonna do a Judo swing. This was a Judo swing down. So if it comes back up, fades the buy side, you know what I'm saying, then it's gonna be a turtle super, then there you go. But we'll see what happens in there, I guess. My opinion should just keep it going lower because it came to my PD array. Alright, and it's been making distribution phases off that. Not only in the 7 minute time frame, but also in, look, 3 minutes, it's been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages of distribution already. So I think it should just keep going lower in it. This is just a 7 minute because it kind of missed the other stage of distribution in the lower time frames. And you can do that, you know, you can go through other time frames to see if it's still in the second stage or is it approaching the second stage. The second stage of distribution is the one you want to catch. That shit is golden. You get moves like this with fast second stage. If you catch the first stage, it can be a predisposition of the second stage distribution as well. So it's like more ideal if you catch the first stage, but the second stage will just give you that instant gratification, you know what I'm saying, and that's what you want. Alright, so let's see if it respects that order block or not. Nope, yeah, no worries, that's fine. I'm gonna leave it at that now, though that was a really quick and nice setup right there, second stage distribution. And I'm gonna literally leave it at that, you know why? Because we got a move in the end, but it was kind of outside of the killer zone time session or whatever. So I would rather just leave it at that, not take any more setups, not 0.705. That's just the market being nice to me, that's it. Just saying, yeah, Tahir, I do see that you missed out your move earlier because you were busy. So here, I'll give you some bread and butter, why not? And again, you might be again saying, oh, this is just demo though. Trust me, it matters a lot because it adds to your accountability into seeing your model over and over again and knowing that it delivers, knowing that next week it'll deliver again and again, even in conditions where the market was one-sided all day, as you can see. And the fact that you stayed away from that, you know, you stayed away from this one-sidedness, even though it's going against your bias, and you waited for it to come to your PD array right here, that shows good discipline. That's really strong discipline, that is. But I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, stay safe, stay frosty.